as we go into the close, right? Look at that. I think 3 o'clock, I think we've come up about 50, 60 points in the last 30 minutes or so of trade. So down 100 points, not being able to sustain. And I think you could just blame the longer weekend because, potential headlines for one more day. And of course, headline risk has been higher than usual over the last 2 months. Weekend headline risk in that sense. So Nifty Bank is flattish. You've got the Nifty, which is down. Midcap index is down 0.5%. The small cap index is down a little bit. I think market breadth is slightly negative, like yesterday. But there are enough names which did well on the upside as well with volumes. So, it's a okay-ish kind of session as far as markets are concerned. For the week as well, I don't think we've done very much. But of course, remember that the week before was very, very large. That was that 5 to 8% kind of gain a week for indices, depending on what you were looking at. So understandable that this one has been a little flat. Surabhi.
Yeah, absolutely. On the mid-cap screens as well, today was a day of some profit taking. If you talk about the areas where there was price and volume action, some of the PSU names have pulled off a little bit, particularly the PSU financials. IOB, for instance, sharp knock there, 6-7% down on that stock. You've got other names, for instance, a UCO Bank also on the lower side. Restaurant Brands Asia, where there was a fundraising exercise earlier in the week. That stock was under a lot of pressure today, about 5% on the lower side. Some of the sugar names like Bajaj Hindustan and Renuka, they have lost a little bit of ground as well. So those are some of the key names. As Brain Bee Solution, First Cry, 6% down over there. This is where the cuts have come in. Talking about the gainers, however, it's not like the day was all down. Godfrey Phillips, about 5% up on this stock. There was PNG, which was seeing some buying. Zaggle managed an upward move, about 4-5% up on this one. And then stocks like Transformers and Rectifiers, Power Mech, which announced a big order win at the start of this week. Today it was up about 12%, so big buying on Power Mech. So some selective stocks also moving higher. Otherwise, a quiet end to a week that's been more about consolidation. 23,519 for the Nifty. That's where we leave the day and, of course, the financial year. It's a wrap on this edition of Closing Bell.